so many of the cool little techie things that we used to be able to buy for our loved ones, it's really, really tricky to get across the line now. So things like AAC devices, powered wheelchairs, pulse oximeters, and seizure alarms. So I want to put a caveat on these because pulse oximeters and seizure alarms, you need to be able to demonstrate why the hospital cannot pay for those. And most hospitals are really good at being able to give you a letter and say, this is not our responsibility. It is, due to the functional impact of this person's disability. AAC devices, so this is where it doesn't make sense. And I want to just sort of, again, reiterate, this is not us making these rules. We are right here with you. This is us translating these rules so that we can all be set up for success. So your hugely expensive things like your liberators and eye gaze devices, they're AAC devices. They're more likely to get through than an iPad. And we actually had an iPad declined on a replacement support the other week because the therapist didn't demonstrate that a liberator, which is a $15,000 communication device, had been trialed. But God forbid we could use this $750 bloody iPad. So like we say to our clients all the time, do not put NDIS and common sense in the same sentence, okay? If it makes sense, I know it's crazy, but let's just treat it like it doesn't. So we've even had an iPad written into the plan, but the iPad's written into the plan, but she had to apply for a replacement support in order to be able to buy the iPad that was written in the plan. And then the replacement support was denied, even though it was written in the plan. Like, this is the stuff that's going on out there. It is just crazy. So laptops or iPads, even if they're used for therapy or homeschooling, laptops, I have not been able to find a justification for even trying to do a replacement support for them. You could sort of come up with it being a standard household item, but it is really hard. iPads we are getting through, and smartwatches we are sometimes getting through as well. Apps for sleeps and reminders, we have not had any luck with apps. Things like Prolo to go is a little bit different, but in terms of reminder apps, we've just been getting back that most people have an alarm function on their phone, so too bad. Smart devices like Google Home and baby monitors, it's a no, and you can try for a replacement support. NBN upgrade, absolutely not. And batteries for devices, absolutely not. So just check in regards to your replacement supports, and this is where it is tricky, because just be careful writing, let's say if you are applying for an iPad, just be careful saying it will replace the need for a speech pathologist and it will replace the need for a support worker. All right, we're talking about reducing the need, because we then don't want them to sort of be like, well, you said this will replace the need for this support, and it could compromise on other plans.